going. Build NanoBlocks. Alright. Oh, microphone should be closer to me. There we go. Alright. I'll start off with the, what is it? A Daruma. Little guy that you paint one eye. You, I think it's set a goal. And then paint the other one when you achieve it. How many steps? 9 steps, that's it? Oh, I guess it's... Alright, we have multiple bags. This is the face. No, there's other ones that aren't. No. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's sorted with. Or sorted by. I don't want to, like, send everything flying. Have any way to more gently open this? Wait, what is this? Oh, there's a sticker that goes in the front. Okay. That's what the sticker is for. They'll keep all the tiny pieces up here, maybe. Yeah, I think one just went flying. I felt it like hit my leg. I didn't hear it hit the ground. I don't know. If I'm missing a piece, I'm gonna know when I lost it at least. I don't know. Okay. All right. There's only these ones that are that large. There's no ones that could be close in size, so it's these. Let's shuffle these over here. Okay. We got 2 of those. Where do they go? Oh, I just noticed that like the lights aren't on. Where's my phone? Oh shit. Okay, well. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna find my phone is missing and it's bothering me, and I need it for something real quick for the lights. Okay. Found it. Didn't even take it out of my my work pants. All right. There we go. All right. That. We need a thin one. Another thin one. What is it? 3. These ones are already stuck together. Okay. Here we go. 3. I need a square. Straight up square. Of which I've only found one. Okay. It was actually from this bag, not that one. Okay. Now I need that. Ah, okay. So we do this. And they're supposed to be lined up like that. No, hold on. This goes one inside. Okay. Is it mirrored on the upper side? Sort of. Wait. Hold on, that's wrong. Just gotta make sure I do this bit right. This corner goes there. That sits off the edge. And then it does point outward because I needed more of these. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Something is wrong. Ah, I see what I did. Okay. There we go. Shift that one over. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, let me grab this. Just so I know where the camera's looking, so I actually start building there on camera instead of like off camera, then showing it occasionally. Okay, thinking that. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. Hold on. I need this other side to it now. Plus that. So that means that this is one. One inside. There we go. There we go. And then now... that. Okay. Okay. Step 2. We need some yellow. Okay, well, there's one. Need 6 of them. Yellow 1x2s. 3. There's 5 of them. 6 of them. 7 red of those. I can pick them out. This pile's so close if something falls off. 4, 5. There you go. 7 of those. 2 of the little L shapes. 3 squares. I don't know what's with these odd numbers. Okay. And then 1 2x4. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Wait. Okay. Okay. So that's my reference point. I think that's the 6. So it goes there. No. Yeah. Okay. 6, 1, and then. Okay. Hangs off the edge. We're building like little wings. Wait. No, I need a 4. I need a square. There we go. Nope. Come on. If they make pieces that are like can be multicolored, like you could have made this a square. You just fuse this together. It'd be less finicky. I mean, the appeal of this is that it's tiny, so it won't take up much space, and it'll be high detail. But man, handling these tiny, the smallest pieces is a bit of a chore. Hold on, this one should be the same as this. So it should be not overhanging. And then we need the little L piece here. Right there. And the final yellow, which fell off the thing. Wait. No, I messed something up because they're supposed to... Hold on. That goes on the corner. That... Wait, then where does this go? Just hang off there? No. Oh, because no, okay, hold on. There's a little 1x2 red that goes in there. Okay, I didn't see that one. I saw this one that goes here next to it to like fill this gap. That's what led me to be like, oh wait, something's wrong. Why it's here, I don't know, but it's there. Wait, that means I'm missing one. So if one goes there, right? Yeah. One goes there, then I'm missing one already. How did that happen? And I can grab one from here, but I thought I counted 7. That's a concern. I don't know how I would have lost it, but still concerning nonetheless. And then there. And this plus the 4, which could have just been one piece. Alright, step 2 done. Where's step 3? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Okay. What do we need now? More yellow. I guess we're using all the yellow here. Yeah, for like these. Okay. Only 6. 4. 6. I think we just have one spare one here now. So put that one over there. Don't get mixed in with that. Okay. 5 red ones. Okay, I just threw that one over there. Two L's. I wish I could zoom in more on this. Like, fit everything in better. So on one hand, I want to show all of this. You know, where I'm grabbing the pieces from. And stuff. But I also want to, like, have the actual building bit, like, really showcased. But whatever. I don't have that kind of... Let's call it level of production. Square. Need 2 squares. Are they going to use it just as badly as the last one? No. Wait. Eh. And then 2x4. Oh god, my eyes are so dry. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is centered. Okay. Don't go. Don't. Stay there. That should be centered, and then I need... Yeah. Two 1x3s. Then I should like either build out of wood or 3D print like a platform like that. Hold on, what if it was like up here? How much would it block out? That would actually fit. And I have the build up here. Oh, see, that'd be smart. Okay, what was I doing? We got the 3, the 1, then we need the 4. Okay. Oh, this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Like such a tiny thing. Well, then again, how many pieces is this? 160. I have other ones that I was thinking I was going to get to. How much are these? 130. There's the shark. Man, I want to fill out my shelves finally, because that's like one of the few things that's like stopping me from calling my setup remodeling done. Because the like a good portion of the shelves, maybe like 15% is still empty. And the whole plan is to fill out with these. But if it's going to take me like, how much has this one taken already? 23 minutes? And I'm not even halfway there. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, it's just repeating. Right. It's just the same one over. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Bang. Very good. You know what's funny is, I can't show it because I don't know, copyright strikes or something. I'm watching stuff as I'm doing this just to entertain myself with background noise. Uh, I'm actually watching a video on what is it called? It's called Why Everyone Hates Lego Now. It's one of those. Is it Fern? It's one of those ones. Yeah, it's Fern. That's kind of ironic that I'm watching that while I'm doing this. Which actually leads me to question why this starting with the beginning of the video. They talked about like Lego sues a lot of its competitors or people who want to compete. NanoBlocks is basically just small Lego. I'm happy it is. It's a much nicer alternative for low space. Okay, hold on. Thinking here. Come on. Come on. Okay. And I need a 2x3. I just want to call them sixes because they have 6 studs. Try and fit the instructions on the screen as much as I can here. Okay. What is that? That's 4. 4 by 2. Okay. And then you need L pieces. It's on the corner. Okay. It's broken in half. Savable. Okay. Wait, no, it did. Hold on. Is that right? No, that's not right. What did I... Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's really, really wrong. What happened? Did I do it wrong? Yes. Ah, I see. Hold on. Because this 3 by 1, if it lets go. Oh, where'd it go? Eh. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Not overhang. Okay. And now we can do this. And I put it wrong. Okay. Did I have another L piece or did I stop before then? I'm gonna say I stopped before then. So I'm not worried about losing one. And 2 and 6. 2 and 6. 2 and 3. Now we can start building the face. Which is they're here. Well, I can't even start with that. Hold on. This reference piece is critical here. Every step of the reference piece is basically the one thing. So that goes there. So now we need this to go on this corner. Except it goes here. Diagonal. If it wants to. Oh no. Okay. Right? Yeah. And then the other side. Okay. Nope. Three by ones. Where were those? Okay. I need to go back and watch the last like 2 minutes here of this video. I had an idea. Wait, what? Hold on. Lego sales declined during COVID? Why? It feels like it should be the opposite. People are stuck at home. Build a Lego set. Apparently. Apparently not. Then one of these. Yeah. Or build a NanoBlock set. Yeah. Well, I don't really care enough about Lego to really complain about what Lego does. But it feels to me like this is a adult fans complaining about things that adults should not be complaining about. It's a fucking children's toy. As I sit here and build a NanoBlock. But Legos are more for playing. NanoBlocks are more like a puzzle. Puzzle with instructions. Although I guess Lego could be described exactly the same way. But like, this isn't a toy. Like, building a little, what's it called? Daruma. Like, a Daruma isn't a toy. What else have I built so far? Where are they? Wait, where are, oh, right, they're over here. No, where did I put? What? Wait. Am I going insane? Where did I put the other things I've built? Oh, that's right. Here's the puka. I guess it's, you can play with a fucking puka, but like, what will you do with it? Where are? Oh, they're on that shelf over there. Like the Eiffel Tower was the Easter Island heads. What other ones? The Statue of Liberty. Those aren't toys. Like you can't play with. And you could, and if you're a child, you have an imagination, so I guess you could. But like, they're not in any way intended to be like play with it. They're more like models. So NanoBlocks aren't really toys in the same sense that Legos are. So hold on, I need. How is this a 2x4? It goes here. And then, wait, right? I didn't skip step. No, I just did step 4, right? Yeah, okay. Making sure. Double checking. Where is this one? Oh, no, that's later. Okay. No. I was going to say 4, but it's 2. It's 2 1x2s that go here. And then an L shape that goes here. Here. Also, what is it with every fucking like any toy it seems like ever made? Well, okay, not ever, but like all the decently popular toys. Like, no, I don't want to say half of them or half of the sales, but like, why are there so many people that like buy toys thinking it's going to be an investment? Like, where did this idea come from, and why do they keep doing it? I guess it works out in the end, because why would people do it otherwise? Right now we're on this bit. So that piece. And then more L pieces. But like, why? Why would you do it? Because you have to hold on. Here's the thing, right? It's not, ROI that's the issue, right? It's the time. Because it's like like for the hold on, did I place it wrong? I did. Or no, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong bit. So this goes. Yeah, no, okay. They were right. Okay. But here's the thing, right? With the video I just watched, it's like, okay, Lego sets, right? People buy Lego. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be hollow. People buy Lego sets hoping that they go up in value, like people do with Pokemon cards, or people used to do. I'm sorry, they used to do that with Pokemon cards back when you were, not when you were, but like back a long time ago. I'm sure someone would be like, I'm gonna buy a Pokemon card because it's gonna go up in value. But now people just buy them to scalp them immediately. But like Legos, you can't. Maybe you can scalp them immediately. Like buy them and do quickly turn them around. I heard in the video there's limited edition ones, so it's like for limited edition ones, sure you could scalp it probably. But like for the hodling ones, where it's like you buy a Lego set and you hold it in storage for like what, 20 years? Think about how much space that would take up. Think about that. Like you have to buy. It's like it's not a small box. It would be like maybe like this big of a box. And you gotta get like hundreds of them to like have like a collection that's worth like an actual decent chunk of change. You gotta basically have like a freaking like a storage unit, multiple storage units worth of space, basically, to have a collection that would actually have enough value that when it goes up in price years down the line. But like the cost of storage is ridiculous. Why would you even do it? That's the practical bit of it that doesn't make sense to me. Why people would treat Legos as a long-term investment. Like if it was something small, like people who bought Pokemon cards like 15 years ago, or people who bought Pokemon cards as like some sort of ROI, like thinking it would be in the same vein as like sports cards. Like people who bought Pokemon cards like 25 years ago or however long ago, right? With the foresight that like the same thing would happen to Pokemon cards as sports cards, like they would actually become like collectible in this sort of sense. Because like those are at least small. Like you can at least store cards, you know, more efficiently. And I gotta make these little sub builds. So one of these. It's also a toy. It's also a children's toy. Why treat a children's toy as an investment? You really have nothing better to invest that money into than buying a children's toy and then holding on to it or scalping it. Okay, that piece just went flying. Yeah. Well, let me find another one of these. I have nowhere to put this one otherwise. Like, if you have the money to buy, like, what are these Lego sets? Those expensive ones. They're a couple $100 each or something, right? So it's like, again, if you want to make a collection that's worth any decent amount of money, right, and then have it appreciate over time, it theoretically is the idea, right? You have to spend thousands and thousands. I'm sure. What makes you think a Lego set would appreciate faster than just like, I don't know, put that shit into a fucking retirement investment account? Like, do Lego sets appreciate faster than that? Like, do they? Because I would assume no. Oh, this is the nose I'm building. Wait. Oh, no, I might have just... Hold on, I need like a... Wait. No, okay, no, that's the right... The yellow and this... Under this... Because I have the fucking, like, my RGB lights are on, and it's fucking with the color a little bit. Okay. So that goes over there. It's just so I don't... I need to actually like make them not RGB. Just so I can actually see. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. The thing is, I normally do change them too for streaming. For color balance, for when I'm on camera, but I'm not on camera, so I didn't look at myself in OBS and be like, oh my god, the lighting is horrible. I look like I'm covered in Dorito dust. There we go. Now I can see properly. Alright, so that's like the nose of this little dude. Which we should put first in the middle. Yeah, and then we can make the rest of the face. Need these. What? Okay, so I need this first. We'll go on the. Why not just make a white 1x2 instead of two 1x2 single ones? What? Why? Where can I even put them right now? Because it's like, put this one on top of that, but then have the two single ones next to it. So, but first, go to the third layer and find that so you can actually have those. Have them somewhere to, have somewhere to put them. Hold on, so, and there's another one next to it. I don't even know how you attach. Wait. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I see. Oh, you gotta go like back and forth with that. So that goes there, and then this one. Yeah, stick to the bottom of this one. So now the third layer is done before any of the other ones are. Very intuitive. And actually, no, the first layer was done by default because it's just one piece. The one piece? We found it? It's right there. Hold on. Now I gotta. Oh, on top of that, I need it to face like that. This goes here. Christ. And then a 1. And then another singular 1. There. And that's this side of the face. Very flimsily being held on there by one single stud. Or nub, I guess. It's not really a stud, it's a 2x1 with one stud on top of it. That's flimsy as hell. It's gonna be really flimsy until we get to like the very end where you like cap it off. Alright, so what do I need again? The same thing but reversed. Mirrored, so they would say. So that goes there. Another L piece. Goes like that. Goes there. So what we're doing is we're making the eye. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why? Why do I need to put... Hold on, you can't... Why do I need to put this one? The second one. It was on the inside. Alright. It's so unnecessary. Unless it's like for later, you need to attach something to that, but I don't know what you would. Whatever. Gave me the piece and it tells me to do it, so I'll do it. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. I guess you attach the thing so it overhangs. Right? Hold on. Have it like this. Yeah, you attach it there. But then why not just have a 1x2 overhang? They just have this bit, not the... I guess so it's more sturdy. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm questioning it. Shit. Okay. That landed right back where it started, basically. I didn't pick up the same one, but I know where it went. It's this one right there. Don't think I didn't notice it. Okay. And then stick it on there. Is it supposed to be? Is it? Oh, it is supposed to kind of have that curved effect. I think. Maybe? Just like looking at the instructions. Maybe not. I have no idea. It's like sort of curved. It's not really held in place that much. No, I don't think that's intentional. Step 7. Give the eyebrows. So that goes there. But you could have just made a 1x3. Okay. Back to the microphone. I don't think I've ever hit it when building one of these things yet. So we can reset that counter. Days since last hitting the microphone incidents. Right, I'm doing this right? Okay. Oh no, it's two. There's 2 of these, not one of those. And that goes. No, I'm missing a piece. I didn't do the top layer of I didn't do this. Didn't do those red ones. Hold on. I go back. So I need. Oh no, I just shuffled those up, didn't I? Okay, well. So this. The things I just added now for the face, the eyebrows, don't really matter. They're not really going to be in the way of anything. Was that a 2x1? Yeah. Ah. I was going to do this and then another L piece, but it's not. And then was it a 2x4? Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we can go back to step 7 as soon as this actually gets on there. All right, and then we can do these 2x3s. Anyways, now I'm no longer distracted by realizing I've missed a step. Right. Going back to the whole like Lego sets are one of, I would argue, one of the most worst ways. I don't know why people would treat those as long-term investments and all that topic. I mentioned the whole Pokemon card thing. The other reason I'm going back to that is because I don't know how long ago, but like months ago, actually, the grocery store that I go to, I have to like zoom in on the instructions there just to see what this actually goes. The grocery store that I go to, it's like a regional chain. It's Jewel Osco. I think it's regional. I think it's Midwest. I think that's a Midwest grocer chain. The one that's like closest to me, because I don't know if all locations have done this. But I know the one closest to me, which is the one that I go to, obviously. Like months ago, added one of those fucking Pokemon card vending machines. But I have yet to see anyone actually using them. I'm not using it myself. I don't give a shit about Pokemon cards. The only value for me is gonna be if I go there one day and I see fucking scalpers like doing the not they don't fight. Like you see those videos of the scalpers at those Pokemon fucking vending machines and they like box each other out. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for that to happen. Where I go to the fucking I guess it's kind of out of the way for me to see it too, because it's not next to the self checkout. It's like further down the like, what do you want to call it? Assisted checkouts. Hold on, I messed something up. Where did I get these squares from? What am I doing? My eyes are like damaged. Apparently, I don't know why I saw that. 4x2. Anyways, I'm just waiting for one day. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna be doing my thing, getting my groceries, and there's gonna be two. I'm gonna expect it to be two like fat, like they're gonna be middle aged, obviously. Gonna be men, like two fat middle aged men. Both of them with male pattern baldness. They won't have hair. To just be fucking duking it out at the fucking Pokemon card vending machine. Which, by the way, makes no sense for that to be in a jewel. If you don't know, if you aren't from the Midwest, then you don't know what a jewel is. And I just told you it's a grocery store, but it's a purely just grocery store. It's not like a, you know, it's just a grocery store. It's not like a Target or a Walmart where it's like, you have the grocery store bit and you have the other section. Like you have the grocery bit, the food, and you have like the clothes, then the toys, then the electronic. Right? It's not one of those. It's just a purely food slash pharmacy type of grocery store. Like you can go there, you get your food, you can get your stuff from the pharmacy. Like, normal grocery store shit where it's like you have food and you have like the aisle of like soaps and shampoos, and then like there's also a pharmacy there, so you can get your pharmaceutical needs taken care of. But like, there's like maybe a half aisle dedicated to toys. No, not even half an aisle. It's like a quarter aisle. Because like you have the aisle is and then like on one side of the aisle for like halfway down it is a section of like toys, and it's just like fucking you got like I don't know, a couple Hot Wheels there, or like a fucking I don't know, some sort of doll maybe, or like Play-Doh, like small trinket toys basically. The point is, it's not a toy store, right? Or like a store that you would expect to have toys, or like to go toy shopping, right? Because it's purely a grocery store. Like it has more bags of charcoal, like more space of an aisle dedicated to like I guess charcoal's seasonal for grilling. It has like what's a year-round thing? No, actually, I think I can just say like soap. I think the soap section is bigger than the fucking toy section. Like that's how not toy it is. It's just purely like groceries. What step am I on? I've completely derailed my like thinking. Also, completely messed this bit up. It's supposed to actually overhang here. Like, I don't even know, dude. Maybe scalpers haven't even actually like considered that like there's a Pokemon card vending machine in the Jewel, like in a Jewel Oscar, because there's no association with a purely grocery store and toys. That's maybe why I've yet to see scalpers fighting at the fucking Pokemon card vending machine. But I also question why they put it in there. Because it's not like they put it in there like before, like the whole like virality of like look at these Pokemon card scalpers fighting at vending machines. Like it took off. Like it's not like that Pokemon card vending. I'm gonna say, I just say vending machine. It's not like they put it in there beforehand. Before that was common knowledge, they put it after like it was well known that like scalpers would go to these Pokemon card vending machines and like drain them dry and like fight each other over the shit at the machine in the store. Like they would have known. They would have been fully aware of that, and they still put it in there. Which is like, you know fully well there's a very good shot that that's what's going to happen, and they decide to just put it in there anyways. Which is like it's not totally mind-boggling. It's like, you know, it's a cash flow, it's a cash cow. Presumably for the store too. It's obviously for Pokemon, for Game Freak. Where does this go? I can't tell. We have. I should just start with the 1x2. So the 1x2 goes where here? Yeah. And that's a 2x3. Just making sure. And then an L piece goes not like that, like this. Don't fall in. Okay. And then I need another 1x2. I'm almost half curious just to see if that just see if it even has anything in stock ever. But I've never seen the scalpers at it. I don't know when they would refill it. Maybe they go there in the morning when they refill the machine. I don't know. Like I want to see it in person, you know? It's like one of those like not necessarily bucket list items, but it's like sort of a bucket list item of like go to the store and see Pokemon card scalpers fighting at the fucking Pokemon card vending machine. You know? It's like in the same category of like bucket list item of like seeing a car crash actually happen. You know? Like you drive around and you drive and like there's a car that has been in a crash, like, you know, on the side of the road. Like you see those frequently enough. But like you never actually see a car crash. You know? It's like the tree falls in the forest if no one's there. Like, did it actually fall? You know, like if there's no one there to hear it, did it actually fall? But then, like, you know, then you can go there later and the tree it's clearly fallen because it's on the ground. It's like the same thing with a car crash. It's like you see car crashes frequently enough, but like you never actually see them happen. That's what it is with Pokemon. That's like the same category with Like that and the Pokemon card scalpers at those Pokemon vending machines. Like you see the videos of the scalpers duking it out at the vending machines, but you never actually see it. It's like that level of bucket list. Like I don't actually want to see it, but like, I want to say that I've seen it in person, just for like, I don't know, what do you do? Like not clap, but for like, is this supposed to be a 4-piece? No, it's supposed to be. Oh, it is 2 1x2s. I thought I put a 1x4 there for some reason. Like you don't want it to be a reality. Like you don't want there to be car crashes. Like you'd like it if reality somehow just didn't have car crashes. But like if they're going to exist, right? If reality is going to have car crashes, and car crashes are going to be a thing, and if Pokemon scalping is going to be a thing, and scalpers are going to go to these vending machines and fight over this piece of cardboard, right? Can I at least see it happen in person? Okay, well that just completely destroyed itself. How far back did we just get set? And this goes like that. Maybe I put this here first. Okay, it just fell in again. Hey, hold on, I messed it up. How does this go? No, yeah, wait. It does overhang. Wait. No. Yeah. So that, and then I need to put this here. Why is it so easy that time? All right. And then more 2x1s. I did that bit already, right? I did that already? Okay, no, so I'm on I need to do this. Yeah. So I need oh, that's why I had these earlier. Okay. So hold on. The corner of this is where this goes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then the 4x2. Wait. Yeah. It overhangs. There we go. What was that? Do I have one? Oh, I do have a piece like that. So on the 4s. And then this should be even with those. I'm actually closer to done than I realized. I have a lot of leftover pieces. I'm gonna have a lot of leftover pieces when I'm done with this. And then... No. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Get in there. Get. Without collapsing in on yourself, too, please. Don't do that either. Okay. There we go. All right, that's all of step 8. Step 9. There's a 2x3. Another 2x3. And then a 2x4. And then 2 1x2s. Yeah. Is that really it? Huh. This is a lot flatter than I thought it would be. Like, that would be a little bit more rounded out, you know? Huh. Well. Oh, we still have the sticker, actually. Hold on. Oh. Damn it. Maybe learning Japanese, but this is not the character set that I'm learning right now. Wonder if camera just has translate built into it already. Nope. All right. Find me. Okay, well, the straight up translation is, well, one of them it doesn't understand either. So we got good luck, passed, which is like I probably for like an exam kind of thing for like a student, and then sure victory. I understand what it's trying to mean, but I can't really word it myself either. I think it's just supposed to be success. But what the fuck is Jufuku? What the fuck is that? Oh, you know what it is? It's two separate characters that is trying to hold on. I figured it out. It's a one character word that is trying to translate as one word, but they're so close to each other. Hold on. It's so hard to get it to focus. Okay, hold on. Longevity, and then what's the one on the right? Fortune. Aha. Also, it translated the one on the one on the top left as victory. Oh no, that's right, because it was sure victory beforehand. All right. So longevity. And what the fuck was this one again? I don't know. This one was good luck. That's good enough for me. Oh my god, no, it's off center. No, it's even worse. Yeah, that's good. Yay! I can put it on the shelf now. Boy, let me tell you, that barely made a dent. Barely made. Put it up there, look at it. I did like nothing. That shelf still looking really empty. How do I pull this? Yeah. That took an hour and a quarter. or as a normal person would say, an hour and 15 minutes. Stick the rest of it in the bag. Alright, that one's done. What time is it now? It should be like maybe 7 or something. I don't know. Oh, no, never mind. It's like 8. Yeah, never mind. What's the smallest one I have? 140 pieces. A platypus is 100 pieces. It's not bad. Oh, a gala bird is 70 pieces. Kookaburra is 100. I guess the wombat's a lot. No, wombat's 100. The kiwi's 90 pieces. So the no, not the platypus. What was it? The a gala bird. Do I want to do that now? Yeah, why not? Oh, I don't know. See, here's the thing. I need to. I have my shelves organized, like, you know, based on location. Like all the Japan stuff is in one spot. All the Australia stuff is in another spot. All the Poland stuff is in another spot. So I feel like I should, you know, fill out one section and then I'll know where I can put the other one. Yeah, the only thing. Oh wait, are these? No, those are more from there. All the other ones from Japan are larger ones. That are, what is it, 280 pieces for Tokyo Tower. 390 for the Kaminarimon gate. And then how much is the Sky Tree? 20 pieces. Oh, okay, 600 pieces. That is yikes. How much was this food? Like 140? 160 for the Daruma. That took an hour and 15 minutes. 280 pieces is gonna take forever. By forever, I mean, I guess about twice as long. Hell no. That's gotta be its own, like, separate stream where I have more time than this. What the hell do I do now? Nothing, I guess. Damn. That sounds actually, that's so sad. Yeah, I guess nothing. I guess I end the stream there.